Betty Davis, brought to you by the United States Army Reserve. I'm Al G.
They say I'm different cause I'm a piece of sugar cane. Sweet to the core, that's right, I got a real bone. My great-grandma didn't like the foxtrot. Now instead she spit, it's nothing but a jam on drain. Spit on. They say I'm different cause I eat chitlins. I can't help it, I was born and raised on them. That's right, every morning have to slop the hogs and they be getting off, humping the Jolly Hooker. Get it on. They say I'm different cause I'm a piece of sugar cane. And when I kick my legs, I got real bomb. My great-grandpa was a blues lover, but he be rocking his moonshine. The baby king and Jimmy Ray rock on that. And that's why they say I'm different. And that's why they say I'm strange. I'm talking about Big Mama Funk.
Talk about it, talk about it.
Talking about Lightning Hopkins.
Talk about it, talk about it.
Talking about Howlin' Wolf.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about
talking
it.
about Albert King. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. When I was sweet 16. And that's why they say I'm different. And that's why you think I'm strange. I'm talking about T-Bone Walker.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about it.
talking about Woody Waters.
Talk about it, talk
I'm
about it.
talking about Lead Belly, Sanitary, Bonnie Boogie, Son of and Credit.
That's the raw, funky, soul, rockin' rhythms of Betty Davis. And Betty's our guest today. Betty, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you.
Betty, you're looking just as luscious and succulent as ever.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
Well, I think the best advantage I probably have over the rest of the people listening to this show is because I get a chance to look at you while I'm talking with you. Betty, this is your second album, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, you're doing great.
I'm working hard.
You can say that again because I understand that you write all of your songs.
Yeah.
And you produce your own records and albums and
Yeah,
stuff.
this second one I produced myself.
Do you have where did your musical background come from, or is it something you just picked up?
No, I think it really came from my grandmother, really.
Mhm.
I have like a lot of cultures really in my music, really, you know, but the blues is one of them. And I got that from my grandmother. Like, she has a collection of like all the old blues albums and stuff, you know. And I picked up a lot of that. Like, I was brought up like on B.B. King and Jimmy Reed and John Lee Hooker and all those people. So that's in my music. That's a part of it that's in my music. And then I was influenced a lot by Sly Stone and by Jimi Hendrix, who was a dear friend of mine.
Well, Betty, you know, you're really out there. As a matter of fact, would you believe that the general manager of my radio station asked me to get an autograph from you about, maybe a month and a half ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just
Well.
out of the clear blue sky. I was wanted in the general manager's office, and I go running back to see what's happening. And can you get me an autograph of Betty Davis somehow?
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
so you're loved by a lot I people that I'm sure you don't even
I
know.
love to be loved
We
by a
got
lot
s-
of people.
Right on. Hey, what do you say we stop rapping for just a minute or so, and let's get into some Betty Davis music, okay?
Okay.
I've been trying for a long time to understand everything and everyone. So when I look in your eyes, your weary, troubled eyes, that part of you I see is me. Why can't you stop them from crying. I know what you're going through, yes I do. That's why I'm gonna be here when you need me. That's why I'm gonna give you all the love I have. 'Cause you're one of those special people, yes I'm gonna keep you if I can. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Things that really don't mean a thing at all. But when I think about you, torture you. You look so free, they can't see you chained by all your nowheres. You find yourself so hard to live with sometimes. That's why I'm gonna be here when you need me. That's why I'm gonna give you all the love I have. 'Cause you're one of those special people, yes I'm gonna keep you if I can.
That's the music of Betty Davis, my guest for today. And I understand that you're going to be appearing here in New York at the Bottom Line soon, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that. As a matter of fact, Wild Horses ain't hardly going to hold me back. You know? Because I've listened to your music, Betty, and you know, I can't describe your music, actually. You know, I guess it's a combination of blues, funk, it's rock, you know, and a little country. And a lot of sophistication. You know, but if you had to categorize your music in a word, could you? What would you say?
I just say it was raw.
Raw. Huh?
R-A-W.
Well, it's raw. It's the truth. I'll tell you one thing. You write your own stuff, and it's music truth. Some of the things you're saying, and maybe that's the reason that you're so well loved here in New York City.
Oh.
Because your stuff is the truth.
Oh.
Right. Do you still live in New York, Betty?
Yeah, I'm based between New York and San Francisco.
Oh, you mean you occupy?
I stay in a plane a lot.
You record in San Francisco?
I record in San Francisco, so that keeps me in Frisco, like, say, about 4 months out of a year. I've been in New York now for, like, the last 5 months.
How do you like Frisco?
I like San Francisco. I like it there a lot.
Well, I guess it ain't no getting back to Pittsburgh now.
I like it everywhere I go, though.
Hey, Betty, we're going to take a break right now for the Army Reserve, okay?
Okay.
Are you a sister that wants to earn money while you learn a skill? I mean, skills like dental procedures, broadcasting, photography, social work, even cooking. Then check out the Army Reserve. With us, you can choose from over 300 different job training programs. Jobs that are exciting today but valuable tomorrow. Your Army Reserve training lasts anywhere from 4 to 6 months. Then all you have to do is meet with us for 4 4-hour sessions a month and 2 weeks each summer until your military obligation is fulfilled. It's really not much. Besides, you'll be paid all the while with money. A fine career and the knowledge that you're prepared for a very money-making future. So, sisters, start learning today. The Army Reserve. It pays to go to meetings.
It pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings. It pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings and serve in the Army Reserve.
This is Al G for the United States Army Reserve, and our guest today is the raw soul of Betty Davis.
Gal, she's a fine, fine knows she sure is fine. Gals, I can't help myself. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it till the cows come home. And when my goose gets loose, she's gonna know I'll still be getting it on. With him around down. Move it, move it. I'm gonna move it slow like a mule. Go on and move it, girl. I'm gonna love him funky, free and foolish. I'm gonna do my best and try hard to get him. And if I just take a look at that child, and if he's enough to drive a poor gal wild, and if take him in, check him out, I'm gonna. She's gonna love him. She's gonna love him. I'm gonna scooby-shooby-doop all night. Go on and love him, gal. Go on and love him, gal. I'm gonna tra-la-la till the sun rises, and when the clock strikes 12, shoot up and cop him. And if gal, she's a fine, fine, fine. And Lord knows she sure is fine. And if gals, I can't help myself. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
That's Betty Davis. Betty writes, produces, and directs, and hey, I guess you do a little bit in everything in terms of your music, huh?
Yeah.
I can tell you like your work.
I like recording in the studio a lot. I really love being in the studio.
Betty, how's come we haven't really had an opportunity to see you perform? Now, you've been recording for quite a while, but I think in terms of doing your thing on stage, we haven't had an opportunity to see Betty Davis. How come? Why is that?
Well, I've just sort of been taking it slow, nice and slow. If I'm going to do it, I really want to do it the right way. And so I had to, like before I decided to work, I really thought about it seriously, because people, they only see the surface part of the music business, you see. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And it's not all glamour, and it's not all starlights. There's a lot of hard work, and there you meet a lot of all kinds of people in the music business. And so like I know a lot of musicians. I've known a lot of musicians, and I know what they've gone through, and I know a lot of pain that they've gone through. And so I really wanted to get into the business the right way. I really had to say, okay, this is what I want to do, and this is why I want to do it. You see.
I see. Betty, what's your background? I mean, did you come from a large family?
Well, my mother comes from like a large family, but I only have a brother, just one brother. His name is Chuck. He's right out there.
Well, you probably got you probably got beat up a lot then, huh?
Oh no.
Like there was 10 in my family, and there was no way. Well,
I never got beat up. I used to jump a lot of fences.
Back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, jumping over fences. Hey, listen, Betty, we're going to take a quick break right now, and we're going to come right back and listen to some more of your music, okay?
Okay.
Last year, thousands of men and women gave their country a shot in the arm. They did it by serving in the Army Reserve. If you're a nurse, doctor, or a medical specialist, you can help by putting your professional skills to work for your community and your neighbors. As a qualified doctor or nurse, you'll receive a commission and the opportunity to give your country and yourself a shot in the arm. For more information, call the Army Reserve Center nearest you. the Army Reserve. It pays to go to meetings. And now here's more Betty Davis.
Tonight I wish I had someone to love me. Tomorrow, who knows how I'm gonna feel. But tonight I wish I had someone beside me. But in the meantime, I don't have no one that I can make love to. I don't have no one to satisfy me. But in the meantime, I'll make do what I have. Today I'm glad that I'm alone. Tomorrow, who knows how I'm gonna feel. But today I'm glad there's no tears and no sorrow. But in the meantime, I don't have no one that I can talk to. I don't have no one to understand me. But in the meantime, I'll make do what I have. But in the meantime, I'll make do what I have. But in the meantime, I'll make do what I have.
That's Betty Davis, our guest in New York. I'm Al G. This is Rappin' Rhythm. Betty, you're smiling. You're looking fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And let me tell you, your first appearance here in New York City, it's got to be a treat for whoever attends that concert. And everybody have seen your posters around. Betty takes a very sexy picture. I bet you don't have a picture that wasn't sexy.
Oh,
I mean, you
thank
can't help it. You know, it's just a natural thing. What's your astrological sign?
I'm a Leo.
Strong.
Leo lady.
You know anything about the signs, Betty? Do you follow it? Do you believe it?
I know about the signs.
You believe it?
Well, yeah, to a certain degree. I mean, astrology is very technical. I mean, when you say, what sign are you? And then they'll say, oh, you're a Leo, and they'll smile. But you have to, there's so many things about it, like your Mercury, your Mars, your Venus, your rising.
I think we have an expert on our hand, folks.
I mean, there's so many things involved. Just so many things.
Is it true that you can sometimes look at a person or conversate with someone and can pretty much tell their sign?
Yeah, you could look at me and tell I was Leo. You could tell by the hair and by the mouth.
Well, I don't know if I could ever be that talented. You know? I guess you really have to be in the signs. I've heard people say that that's true, but wow, that's really something.
Some people, like Capricorns, you can usually tell too.
Do you believe in mystics and stuff like that?
I don't. What do you mean, the occult?
Yeah, I mean, no, not that. I mean, do you believe there are unknown things that can't be explained, but really there's some reason for it?
Yeah, I believe in that. I believe in a lot of stuff that I couldn't talk about on.
Well, who knows? But we got a pretty good engineer back there who's very capable of editing tape. Hey, I tell you what, we're going to take a break right now for this word, United States Army Reserve, and we'll be right back with some more music.
Okay.
Get it together, together, never alone. Get it together, together, till you're on your own. Don't you know it's day to go to meeting time for the good things you deserve? Don't you know it pays to go to meetings in the Army Reserve? Yeah.
The Army Reserve. It pays in a lot of ways. It can pay in civilian life, too, by offering you one of 300 job training courses, depending on the requirements of your local unit. In the Army Reserve, we'll teach you a job and pay you while you learn it.
It pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings, it pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings, it pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings and serve in the Army Reserve.
And now here's Betty Davis.
Music me everywhere. Grab your hand, don't you stop playing. Get funky like a skunk. Do you hear what brother's saying? Play anything that you wanna, long as you get down, 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 down. Got him there!
Dance, dance, dance,
Oh, yeah.
all night long.
We gonna do it
Dance,
now.
dance, have a good time.
Go
Dance,
on
dance,
and
dance,
do it,
all night
drama.
long. Dance, dance, dance,
Oh, beat those
time.
drums. Get him there! Oh, shit, let's give Cordell some. On that wah-wah pedal now.
Clap your hands to the rhythm. Clap your hands. Ain't it good? Clap your hands to the rhythm.
Okay, Herschel, come on. Now move your feet. In time with that beat.
Just do your thing, do you know what I mean?
Go for yourself.
Go that bow. I said play that bass funky library. Go on and play that.
Get right there and soft. Get right there.
Get down.
Don't look back. Get right there and soft. Get right there.
Go that bow. Ride that organ, hurrah, hurrah.
Feel it, feel it, feel it in your soul. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel it, feel it, feel it in your soul. Feel it, feel it, feel it.
Now everybody knows that we got soul.
When you get that feeling, that good, good feeling.
Get in there.
Dance all night long.
Get in there.
Have a good
Get in there.
dance. Oh, get there.
Get in there.
Hands to the rhythm.
Get there.
Ain't it good?
Get in there.
Hands. Yeah, get in there.
Get in there. Oh, get in there.
Get in there.
Oh, get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Our guest today has been Betty Davis. And this is Al G reminding you that it pays to go to meetings in the Army Reserve.